wherever you're tuning in from, welcome, 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 one and all, welcome. I'm not gonna wait for nobody up. I'm just gonna get to the point. Siloni is not out of control. Siloni is not out of control. People in tackle and something like that because when they are dance a bump and grind for a woman and a woman. When I think that's disgusting and in the house of the Lord. When they are a party from Sunday to Sunday and a woman of God and man of God. And when in a church a change partner, sleep from the deacon to the evangelist and from the assistant secretary to the usher. I don't think that's bad. Call we chat. Come I don't want to put nobody name on my platform. I don't think it's bad when in the house of the Lord and out in the world I do all kind of wicked things and I go in a God and I cry out and I go on. Nothing. Listen to me. What is disgraceful? What is why Siloni is out of control? Siloni out of control. Siloni defend herself. Just like when the demons demons come out and draw me out, and me come out and talk, and me come out and me draws, and me come out naked. I saw on the top about me drunk crows. Drunk crows, I saw on the top about me drunk crows. Siloni is not out of control. Siloni is not out of control. You can't anger the truth. You can't anger the truth. That's why I said Siloni. Siloni out of control. When you're in the house of the Lord and I sleep with the church sister husband and I sleep with the woman them in the church and a woman, on the out in the world I do things that is not of God. That is out of control. Pick the bean out of phone here before you picked out a Siloni here. Siloni is not out of control. And yes, if it's someone who some can't read, no go up on people page and go read them title. Go and read them title because the son can't read. Go read it. Siloni is doing what she's supposed to do and defend herself. Just like how on the demons send the video them around and send it to Stacey Campbell for Stacey argue. That's why I'm not cursing Stacey no more. Because when I get to understand Stacey, she's just somebody that is trying to justify things. I want to see things go the right way, but things cannot go our way at all times. Remember that. On the demons out there, where someone in the house of the Lord, they on the pulpit, they on the altar, and out in the world that do nasty things. I want to come talk about Siloni out of control. Oh, Siloni out of control. Because she come out and drop her clothes. And listen, because she stay better than some of you. For somebody that have 2 kids, she still look good. And I belly no mark up and look like rope. I belly no lenky. I belly no drop down over her vagina. That's why no things are short. She not out of control. Leave her. I'm going to my room. I want if you can talk. I need napkin. Let me go get napkin. Una for go. Someone are demons. Yes, so come out and speak his spoken and act like una smarty. Una drunk crow. I mean I take back that una drunk crow. Una what? Drunk crow. Una drunk crow. Come out and pretend and act like una smarty and trick some people. And someone go up on some people platform and say them are demons and them are hypocrites and still slump on them platform. Still slung on them platform. And them no good. And still slung over there. Some of the bloggers not come out and make no speculation and dictate to what she name? Siloni. Una come out and dictate to Siloni. Una got dictate to yourself. Una some bunch of knucklehead. Una some Jezebel spirit. Una full of nothing but demons. Someone don't even know the sex drive. Someone don't even know who really are. I want to want for I want to know one. Cover up my food. Now come talk about Siloni out of control. What is so out of control with Siloni? What is so out of control with Siloni? Because she not talk and go a club behind closed door and go do what una do. That's why I feel like Siloni out of control or something. She's not out of control. Siloni is just being herself and she's not pretending like a lot of una on social media that living in Dana Dream and want to be Kupa una too. Look for uno too. When it come, people cannot talk them truth and talk or them feel and express themselves. You can't put chopstick on your lip. You on a chopstick?
I do.
So keep your lip mice. This is America. You're not in Jamaica. Keep your lip mice. Your lip too big and nice for them look so.
Can you share the food off me, please?
Me not think me I share no food, you know. Get wash your hand again and get one next paper. And take off that your wear go outside, you know. Now tell me say now we go take off that, you know. And that your wear go outside. Go take it out before you go over my pot. And wash your hand again. Go take off that and come wash your hand to the paper here, so. And dry your hand. Good if you have to get a next napkin. And dry your hand and share your food. See it up there, so. Why Saloni is out of control? Why is it people can't come out and express themselves? Why is it people can't come out and talk what them feel? I saw you do with me, I saw you drag me and have my foot open up like when I doctor. I take out percentage, I take out this, I pull out this, and withdraw water from out of me something. Uno. Like seriously? Saloni not out of control. She not out of control. She just defending herself. She's just defending herself. When it become people can't talk for them right no more, people can't defend themselves. People don't want to have the education that some on have because not dumb no bat. Because when the song and listen to the whole thing, on we know so she defend herself. When it become people can't defend themselves and speak for themselves and speak for them and talk for yourself and talk. Eh? Look for uno too. Look for uno too. Someone in a school long time and can't left till all my daughter come and finish and go back and done and gone in the army. Una too enough man, una too bright and presumptuous now and una still stuck up in a school. Una lost. Una lost. Somehow una lost. Go find yourself. Somehow you go live in a worldly life until when God travel from the back to front and lay him hand upon you. Do like what Gracie do. Gracie now want to stay in the and play full. Grace come out. Still sit down in a God house and they on social media in a every mix. We're supposed to come out and bring. Look for honor too. He come and judge people. Who is honor? Who is not righteous? Can me read the Bible? Go and read the Bible yourself. Him say he who is spiritual. Judges. But we not spiritual. Some do some things on back road, side road, under road and all these stuff. And not come back. Because Siloni now, Nick, wash your hand, man, wash your hand. It's paper, let me give you more paper. Because Siloni now come out and talk on the one. I saw you do with me. I saw you take me and I drag me. I saw you take off my video and I send to people for people cuss me. I find out the truth. I know the truth. I'm not ready for company yet and play things I'm going to hear. Here, Nick. Keep that one here. Wipe your hand and go share your food. Keep the paper, yeah? When you go back outside, carry out the garbage. When you're going back outside.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Don't scrape the rice from the top. You know for sure, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody talk over my food. Make no start your mouth drop in there. Very picky with food, you know, because you never know who are going to stop by. Yes. How the hell not go come and make title slowly out of control? When food cheaply on this shit, on retaliate to people are only in a church. Or on retaliate and only in a church, on a clean church, on the pulpit, on a lead choir, on a lead this, on a do that, on the pastor, on not supposed to pass social media. In a bagger mix up, I come and talk to uno. So don't come out and talk, uno don't come out and people, please. Uno don't criticize Siloni. When uno head lick it lick. People do too much uno going to talk. Sometimes people get out of control. It's us to go back to God and ask God forgiveness. We all short for the glory of God. We all fall in a sin. We all fall for our face at times. But that means that if you sit and make somebody come and diss you, so things are still on for us sit down like a jackass. Not even Jesus said that. Jesus left and go away and come back. And he come them and sell in a sanctuary, and where Jesus will get mad and lick over everything, and him say, not in my father's house. Look for uno too. You need to go read in the Bible and read it good. Some of the son have education and dumb, no, but sometimes I come out and say some things and I make people like me, when I that up there, I have to go and talk to God and say, God, what this person just said. Eh? Need me have some new chopstick when I buy in Walmart. It in my socks, in the drawer when I keep my head tie them. Look pa uno. Eh? Look pa uno. Eh? Quick for criticize and condemn and bash people. Eh? Criticize yourself. Bash on yourself. Nicky, the other round done?
No.
Alright, come to go Walmart and buy a whole lot. The same one, because you say you like it, right?
Can I have some muffin too?
You don't say no one, you know, touch, make me cut the muffin gear because true, I me do everything, make me cut it because you know, cut nothing too big and me I don't want one for name enough.
Alright, cut it for me right now.
Me for cut it right now?
Because I'm going to want one with my food.
Oh, you put it with the food? Look, you left meat in the pot?
Yes, there's meat in the pot.
Oh, because somebody beg me some food, you know. Me tell him to come feed, because I now go nobody yard. And then come and meet them outside and beg when I want to carry the food, go get them. And now I left me house. Time too cold. Oh, where muffin up on the table?
I don't know where it's at.
Boy, me I tell you, this muffin make me eat muffin this man and my belly full. Guys, remember how I told you I made the muffin, right? Guys, this muffin is so good. Oh my God. This much?
That's good.
But you never go get no more. Me rat it. Boy, close your mouth, because you never go get no more. No, never call me love you. You never go get no more.
Thank you.
You never go get no more.
And can I have some Kool-Aid? Do you have any more juice?
I want no Kool-Aid. Me not have no Kool-Aid. That's if you give me my double two form, I got it. So I need
From your job?
So I need to do my taxes. My taxes. I have to make appointment with my tax lady. 180 she charge, you know? 180 for the tax. Give me my baby. I should be telling her that she out what food that she can do. Still she out a lot. What I mean, Siloni out of control. What I mean, Siloni, hold on. So blood no run through Siloni. Siloni enough to come out and defend her name. Siloni enough to come out, come talk. How much people on social media do things. I wanna can't talk. But you know want come beat down for Siloni. Eh? You know get up and ease up her for Siloni. You know ease up her for her. Some man never give her $1 yet. You never call her and check on her, nothing. But as Siloni do something, you want not criticize Siloni when you out there do worldly and things. And in the house of the Lord, don't come out and criticize Siloni. When you have my video, I send go no girl and no man for them come cuss me. Don't come out, come say nothing about Siloni. Me know exactly what you do. Me hear everything where they do to me. Everything you demons where they do to me. Take my video, send go get a girl for the girl come cuss me. You look at demons here. Don't come out and bash Siloni. Leave Siloni alone. Siloni is human being. We all do things. We all have to stand before the King. Siloni not have to stand to none of uno when the sky crack. We have to stand before King Jesus and the Father. We not come bash the woman. Look what things we not do. Someone are rub crutches with girls. Someone are undercover lesbian pandis and I go like una goody. And come on, no. And I chat like so on up there. On up there. Eh? Some man can't even left friggin' school. For me pick them come graduate and left and I start again and gone and I'm still in school. We not come criticize nobody. When you not cause people tell them so them done so they come out with all kind of analysis story upon people. Leave Siloni alone. Because if I want to come on social media, come strip my opinion can't tell me nothing. Because me not owe them nothing. Them are big people and me a big woman. You know, boy out Siloni and come up off of Siloni back. Siloni have to defend herself. Look how much demons by us come out for me. And me come out and act rebellious too. We answered and done. We have to go before God. We not go before nobody. We not bow before nobody. We bow before the true and living Lord and Savior. We don't want like we look at dirty butter ears girl. We act like when somebody come out and speak his spoken for people. That now warm up. How much we need to put the food for?
3 minutes.
You shouldn't put the muffin in there because the muffin's soft. Feel the muffin's soft.
I like it soft.
Come and make it different. This muffin can't the way I make it. Put our Jesus love in it. Extra. I can't stand these people. When people come and provoke people and people come and retaliate. When they come and crucify people and act like uprighteous more than anybody else and holy. Couple and uno too. When you favor them all zinc pan zinc. That's how they look like. Shoes. You know mind me coming out looking like a madman. If you ever saw a madman having that run shame. When I come out to impress no girl and boy upon this. I live for God and I impress God. I cannot impress nobody because guess what? At the end of the day, they are not breathing through me. God is breathing through me. So I impress God and I everything, but not no girl and boy upon this. I tell you already, a two-man on social media. I love, and one of them is like a younger brother to me with word of encouragement and word of instruction, and that is a legendary. And the next one when me really seriously love, Shanti 360 with no apology, with no woman we are dating and no woman we are looking. And me talk big bad and bold, man. I mean I walk and look behind me because anything behind me, stay behind me. If you can't face me, you can't chat to me. I mean I talk with water in my mouth when me I talk bold to everybody publishing now. That man them me don't drop my drawers for that man them me don't give peace. And don't care if him tell the world about it. When you too enough. When you make people come out and talk truth. And if you allow people alone, allow people business. In a church, you go serve God. Pray for Siloni. For the, Lord Jesus, God. I don't know. Hey, woo! Hey, let me go in here, so. Before my daughter. Before something spill over. I don't know what you know, but I know that God is a God that give everybody, even the man that is raping Pitney, even the man that is sleeping with man, even the man that is doing things that is not pleasing to God. God will forgive us. Who is you for come out and can mina bash Silonia backside hole? Good day, Anne Marie. Good day, good day, Angela. How are you, my pretty family? Eh? I'm not gonna criticize Siloni. I'm not gonna bash Siloni because when people vote me, I come out and do some things too. Because when time they me make the girl over there so come for me, I'm gonna come out and I'm gonna look up pum pum battery rider and open my leg sure I say no spot no there betwixt my leg, no sore no there. And I mean a leak. And come out again and show them my backside and say look them my body smooth like baby body. No tile bump no depend there. My skin no spotty. Me bust up yet because me have kids and me have stretch mark and me have cut. Yes, because me have C-section. And me come back and me say yes, me titty them drop down from my belly. But I breastfeed one pitney alone for 1 year and 8 months, almost 2 years. And I say again, me go back again, I say yes. And my mouth big and broad because I have my father mouth. And my nose spread like fitters because I have my mother nose. And my eyes and pretty because I have my dad eyes. And my forehead because I have my daddy forehead. You know for go. Allow Silonia alone. You know do worse than Silonia. Una undercover things, so on publisher things like me. And me say me love man. If me see a man and I want him, I not stop until me get him come bad like that. Una for go. I wanna see a man come out, come spread rumor say me and a shanty there. I know me can't get the man for date the man and I want him right now. Because my land want for water and my soil want turn over. Yes, when you hear it from me, my land want water and my soil want turn over. I want him now. And you me say, me not pretty up nothing nobody kind of baby in the pay. That's why I put my video not for kids. That's why I put it for. When it asks you, me say not for kids. You know for go. Leave Silonia alone. If you can't come out and pray for you in a church, don't say nothing. You no dummy, you know. The Bible says pray for them and bless them. Or you come out and curse them. When you're in a church and the Bible says pray for them and bless them. Or you come out and curse them. Eh? Silonia not bother you. Eh? Silonia not take your girl. Eh? Silonia not take your man. Leave Silonia alone. Blood run through Silonia just like you. Just like how you walk and run with everybody thing, you can't come out and do a content and talk about your life. Because you know you're not get 1,000 views. You have to come out and talk about people that is relevant like me and Silonia and Ashanti and other people. You know Jezebel or no. I'm ready to skin out my body wall. Go and make social media just lock me down. Let me tell you, because social media now go pretty again in time that they come for me and you clash. I'm going to come and skin out my body wall, show you where the big tear when me get from the front to the back and make you see the stitches them and the key line. I wait and ready for you. You know yourself. Me now call your name on my page. You're too enough. You're too enough. You're too friggin' enough. Think I could think me here say you do. You do behind closed door. That then I have to be careful who shall make be our friend on social media too. You're too enough. You're too enough. Then you come out and act like you're a bad girl. When you come, my sister sit down and wait. You will know after the live, me and you will talk after the live done. Who travel my sister? When the live done, me talk to you. Because me and you talk my sister all the time. Me and you will talk. Angela, what go on, my pretty sister? You good? True negative, you will know. Them for go. Them for go. The whole of them on social media, me have song for them. The song them not gonna release. Wait until me get the time for go to the studio. Wait until me go and put it up on the ear and the name of the song. Me so not gonna do. Well, none of them can creep up on me and beat me. None of them. You good? Alright, that's good. When you for go, man, love Siloni make Siloni come out and revenge. Make when the business you go underwater. How much time someone go on down an island and sleep with girl? I sleep with and I do all kind of evil manner. When I send out my video, go get people for watch, people come cuss me. All demons. You be telling me, you know. When me eat, me want to cut and swallow. Oh, you know, for go. Love Silonia alone. Silonia, you man just like everybody else. Can I tell you the next time you and that big mouth boy come out and make a video, you go and make this one be on pink one. Not only YouTube is on the every drop man. If even una want to talk about me, I go up this and run with it. When I skin out my tight something show you, and skin out my body show you. You feel good. You're too enough. You're too enough. And if you stay and do God work, when you with God, stay and do the Lord work. Leave people and get up people and Jezebel people. Leave we alone. That's why we come out and bust up Liberty Park. Oh no. Shoes. You know, see them rape two look up in Jamaica. When you cannot talk about it, you're not talk about Siloni is out of control. With what? You know, see two look up in Jamaica get raped and their rectum was damaged, mash up, their tripe was coming through their butt, and when you don't come out and talk about that. But as me and Siloni, anybody, you take my video and send go get the girl. For the girl argue with me. Take my video, give woman for send go get the girl for the girl come out. But I you me a right pan because me come skin out my front show you. You're supposed to have shame. Me no have none because me have no pitney. Me tell you say my breast there down upon the ground and roll like a red, a draw like a gown. You don't know that. Oh, you wanna forgo. Sometimes for low people alone, man. I with the bleach there. Man. Some people go away. Love people, I don't make people prosper. No. Them are right people back. Them are right people back. You in a church, you know, stay in a church. Rob my sister. Yes, you're in a church. Stay in a church. Come out and give me a word. Draw me back into God. Pull me back into Christ. You come out. You are the biggest problem on social media. You're so sneaking. You're so conniving. You're so devious. And you're a wicked, ugly, bald girl. Shit. With a big, broad pussy mouth. Shit. Leave me, man. You don't take nothing and discriminate Siloni when time you not demons. You're not better than Siloni, so don't come out and find a fault of Siloni. You're not better than Siloni. You do a lot of things behind the scene. Don't forget that shit. Remember, we used to talk. You do a lot of shit behind the scene, alright? Now come on, act like you're freaking cute. Act like say you're not a problem. You're not a problem, child. You're ugly in the backside. Well, you're ugly and hard to look on. You hear me telling you, if me even I go look woman, me never, none of you couldn't take off my drawers. Kind of ugly, me not live down with ugly people. Ugly people, me not live down with. No. Leave Siloni. Don't come out and use people name for you know. Dwayne, come here. You say if you have flawless range of something, you don't diss our mother. Our mother could have been your mother because flawless is older than you. Dwayne Fletcher, you have to know your place. There's a time and place for everything. Why don't you do a video on that? You miss whoever you want to call yourself because you don't know your true identity. You know? If you want to do a video on that, Dwayne, you're wrong. You're not my friend, and I will never be friend with you because you don't like when people tell you the truth. And you know, that's what she needs to come out to and do a video upon. Leave Siloni alone. Siloni is human, just like you. When you can't go about bump and have no pussy or up on woman, pussy on a woman. But when you come out, come judge Siloni. Don't judge nobody. The Bible says, he who is spiritual. You're not spiritual. You're a party, you go a club, you do all kind of things same way. You know, pastor no draft some of on top, but some of them not have no discernment. Hold on, my son, hold on. Some of the pastor them in the church, them so licky. Them love money. That's why, them love money. See them, my son, scrape your book. The back. You see
Can I get some water?
Want water there on the dress you want?
No, that's no water. I'm going to use sink water.
You can need where paper we have. Give me. Yes, some of things them. Thank you, baby. Thank you, my son.
You're welcome.
Here at the garden, you hear, boo?
I am.
You're going to your food digest. Don't go now. Actually, begin to put the arms thing in there. Mix some back in the recycling. You instead of the change the water back in and take the money.
I did.
Look how you catch water and my bleach water.
I didn't.
You change them already? Them are up on the step. All of them? How much you get? You better than nothing, my son. Take them. I don't want them. Me get over almost $40 the other day. How much bag of buckle? I give your sister money. Change them up. I don't save them up like that no more. Wash the plate them. A son to provoke me. A son to provoke me. And make me come out. A son the demons provoke me. And make me come out. But you do and have no right to disrespect flawless range mother. Flawless range mother couldn't be your mother. But a son disrespectful. A son not have no respect. And the next time God lick you, you're going to get a damn good lick. You're going to get a next damn good lick. Leave flawless range mother. That your friend for run with and talk about. And stop at this the woman mother. If you have flawless range of something, you disrespect the woman mother for. You know some man too out harder. Man too damn bright. Left the woman mama out of things. Una the mother, una the lady mother now have nothing but a son out of order. Una always make the demons rise up in a summer uno. You know? Then you see one other big woman now and you have a cuss the big woman. I cuss me telling some I'm not afraid to get black on Facebook and YouTube, you know. Me telling already, you know. Oh, I'm going to get my white paper from the hospital come show, no? What me get to come show, because I must think I joke me a friggin' play. I come show, no? Because only thing to me, one of them liar people who come out as a come talk. You know, one of them liar people who come out as a come talk. Them liar people you see like dirty Gracie, big stinking Gracie, nasty old Gracie. All us Gracie, we are barren. Gracie, we are new stand for social media. And big careless Maxine. We are mad over the man when me I go get. You hear me declare it because I'm a bull like that. I want come size up with young girl. Young girl will look good. Young girl will have too much picking and still look good. Eh? But the thing of it doing, my titty better than Maxine. My one come like my one is a gown. But I don't know what the Maxine titty them look like. That bright, she the bright when she insert me in a she and a man argument. You don't know where the hell that them mad girl with that thing. You say if I shan't deliver, but there's about him did I go sleep with that them mad girl there. Eh? Whatever time, come pick up the food that me can't do and me I do. They said guys the food nice, the food nice. So me cook this pepper steak and jasmine rice. None left, just a little bit less man. So them a come for food. And the food they are same way. Guys, me tell them me use my hand and make fashion, you know. Well, my daughter must miss all my little food, but as she, with fair education, she never have to go where she go. Them the girl left book smart. I mean them the girl that left Jamaica from them girl that left Jamaica from them young come here. Graduate with honor and all of them something. The people get scholarship. Me I tell you something man. See all them people here, when you see on social media, I want big woman me see come out and talk to Dwayne. And yesterday him there on the woman live and him nah say nothing. And the woman I tell him to add himself and explain himself. Him I saw Dwayne them stay. It's a bunch of them. Look out for them. It's a bunch of them. It's a bunch of demons of them there on social media. Wicked them. Wicked set of people them. Wicked. There are some wicked set of peoples. But me care the back of them. Oh God. So when you care all the back of them. Hey. I'm in a sleep or nothing. So I never. Eh? You say 1, 2, 3 and wash up the 2 local place. Yeah. Can't find my pick them video. And if it jump around and do it, me want to get it done properly. The way I'm getting out of control, I'm getting out of hand. Oh Nick, you have this carry them out for me, my son. Yeah, I forgot the bank. I think me go later. For me youngest dog up with some money in my account. I'm trying to do too much shit, man. People have as much as on bullshit, man. They can't tell people say people never come out, come talk either. Cause who feels it knows it. You understand me? Who feels it knows it. I can't tell people that. Make Salone deal with our thing which you want to do. Because at the end of the day, Salone you know for pray better than enough of you want to see. You know Jezebel for social media. Salone you know for pray better than enough of you. Enough of you when I see ya. You come out, pick out people crosses. And come and take set from people. You come like leeches. You come like bedbug where hard to get rid of. Some of you come like bedbug. You hard to get rid of. You hear me say? You bedbug. You hard to get rid of. Hard to get rid of. We have to go come and take out the root. Not to go, man. Don't disappoint in people when people come out and retaliate. Disappoint in yourself. What you need to do is come out and show and make a better example to people. That's what you have to do. And stop quick to criticize people and judge people. I want derogate people and tear down people name and scandal people. Come on, Uno. And scandal and disgrace them for Uno. Eh? Why is Salone, out of control? Why she's out of control? Eh? She not out of control. Uno out of control too. Because some of their club a bump and grind and girl. Sunday only in a church. And all of the Bible act like holy and righteous more than everybody else. Eh? Like seriously? Telling already a 2 person from this rate. I talk all the time. And no girl and boy can't silence me and tell me not say that. Oh. Rest of you some bunch of hypocrite. You know some bunch of hypocrite. You know hypocrites. You carrot out? Yeah. Carrot. Thank you, baby. Thank you, sweetheart. And if I go, man, love Silonia alone. Love Silonia alone. She's not out of control. Silonia defend herself. What's wrong when somebody come out and defend themselves? Eh? It's just like if I mess with somebody and them come out and defend themselves. Is something wrong with that? No. No. Always want people come out and say when they want people to say, I know such things go. I know such things go. When people do good and they don't come out, come talk. When people do good and they don't come out, come talk. When they don't come out, come talk, but make them do something. Come and talk about on the family, talk about on the sex life, on the sex drive or whatever. No, come talk about that. Come chat about that, make we hear. Make we hear from the bisexual life, from the straight life, from the lean life, from the walk arrow or walk narrow. Come and talk about that. Someone have some dimber bucket for true. Someone have some dimber bucket for true. Hey! Someone have some dimber bucket for true. Someone have some Jezebel spirit. It's true. Someone have some dimber bucket. Come back out and talk to them, you know. Come here, get from you over my people page that I get fear said do you have one next strokes again or sitting like that. And I tell you, you know, if you listen. When if you listen. When if you listen. Some of you were in a church. We are do things when you're supposed to, not supposed to do. You're supposed to come out and bring forth the word to people that's on the dear. And not come out on edge and confusion and conflict and war. A war no want, a war we not go get. I bet you say my pum pum go on pink wall and all over social media when I skin it out show you. Cause you're too enough. You're too enough. You're too enough. Tell us me not have no shame. How much pick me have no hear me talk, me not shame I might pick them. Cause the whole of them book smart. When I'm Gracie them mad. Tell us Gracie I want wicked. One day me the pan legend say, Anne Maria have too much kids, your kids them smart, make them help you with your page. You see from legendary talk to me and me sit down and listen. But me say me there at the studio. And me pick my son help me. Me say one of my child do we and talk to, and that's one of the boys him talk to. One of the boys that was two of them was at the party, but one was missing. One of the boys, Ashanti see two of them do we talk to one. When doing that help me. And that's the one that me said to him, listen to what this blogger say. Him say, but you not ask, we are ask people. My song, I'm listen to legendary. Big up yourself, Leggy, big up yourself. You know, like people calling him, but big up yourself. You're young, but me I tell you, you know if you come out and give people word of advice and word of encouragement. Yes, you do. Big up yourself. Three of them, because you have one young guy at Jamaica, he might do blogging. Him know himself. Him and him nice wife and him nice family. Yeah. I don't even know if him wife supposed to have baby now, man. I don't even know what kind of baby wife have. You see Uno? You see Summer Uno? You see Summer Uno? Uno. 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 Judgment are gonna be on a portion. Una like war and conflict. Una like bagga and ray. It going come on the door. It going finally come on the door. Where this on a friend them tongue get some on watch and mark my word today. If you got when me that go stop chat to you, me say to you, say you go and see something. You remember me say to you, you go and see something. Me say you go and see what going happen on social media. Remember me tell you? Remember me tell you before me cut you off, you know yourself, me no want to call your name. You remember when me tell you? Watch you going happen on social media. And not too long, guys, I said it. Them start beat me. Them start pull me. Them start go on. And them start going like them want go up in me and take out my womb, take out my ovary, cup and uno too. Some of them that never date to know. Cause no cranny and sick stomach. If you are a girl you dey you, I don't see no good looking girl pan here so far. None. Michelle, your face big and tough, you're ugly. You look cranny if you're a married woman, Michelle. Michelle, you look cranny if you're a married woman. You're supposed to fix up yourself because you're a married woman. Wait until me marry Ashanti and see something. You know, wait, you see me in my house and I dress and go on, you know. But come out here, come out here, so if you make talk and run up on the mouth. That's my decision. Oh. Don't play with me. Let's go. Sloane out of control. She's in control. Because she defend herself, she's out of control. She's not out of control. She no. Sloane out of control. She not. She not. She's in control. You can't angle her. You just can't angle Sloane. You just cannot angle Sloane. Where is that back when we have earlier? Yeah, angle Sloane, so you don't come out and want come, go like you want to style up the woman thing. You can't style up the woman thing. You can't style up the woman thing. I don't want to back there, too little. I want something big. I want something big. Yeah. So that tax woman is expensive if you do the taxes. She expensive. She's so damn expensive. Like every year them raise the price of the tax. Every year them raise it. Every year. Every year. Every year. Guys, a sea salt. Because some man who pray to I'm married. A sea salt. Hungry, see? Want some cool water for you. I put my water in my fridge. Let me put my waters in the fridge. When I Nick want a beef patty, them two beef patty and beef. Oh, things from the fridge door. Let me drink it. I don't drink no water. I drink my vegetable juice. Mm. Mm. A sea salt, guys. Sea salt in my back. Sea salt, because someone want to ask, so where you do Anne Marie? Put on my shirt with my bust up belly. They look like foot bottom. Me say, guys, me get a video with one girl on my phone. Me don't know who the hell send it to me, the girl a ball. But TikTok and something. I mean, so she ugly. Guys, me not lie. Me get the video and me start. Because it's all send that disgusting, me there, me. Me say, everything Ivan in him, Oh, God. If you're a young girl, she get a lot of something to carry. Me not lie, she carry a lot of load. If you're a young girl. Her name called for all when Ivan involved in nothing, them put her name. Like seriously guys. I think sometimes she will not do nothing and them call her name because maybe because of the reputation. I don't know. But I mean she not do nothing then call her name. Jesus Christ. You know what I ask what I do with my seawater? Seawater, yeah, sea salt. Use hot water, melt out the something. Left it in my bathroom. People never will be done. Some people always try to hurt someone else. If they could go to the mirror, take a look at themselves. Oh yes, some people. Yeah man, true. That song is so true. That song is so true, guys. That song is so true. Hear my son pan the game. Jesus Father. That game. Well, my big son, you eat your dinner. You must know where your name later with a name piece of the something I make. Or drink tea, or eat crackers, or sandwich, or something. Yeah. Tell you guys, me I tell you, some things me not put up with, Me sorry. Some things I do not put up with. Some people will, they never will be done. Some people always try to hurt someone else. Hey, if they could go to the mirror, that is for you, girl. Take a look at yourself. Oh, some people always try to hurt someone else. If they could go to the mirror, take a look at themselves. Hey, some people always try to hurt someone else. Whoo! This a body mouth one ya. Could him mouth how big and spread well like a hood. Eh? I can't stand them man. You see, you look past some people, you see some young man and look how him look old. Cause I dopey the past some of them. Some of them sacrificed people and get richer. Look pa age just show up on him and him not reach up. Him not reach 67. Him not reach 78 and look. And then them come out and a go on. When people wanna make me talk you here. Siloni is out of control. You tell me how Siloni out of control. Come out and talk about phone life. Talk about phone lifestyle. Talk about phone life. Do Jamaica bloggers are the worst on social media. Me say Dupan Dirty Nancy doing. Kupa name.
Right now, Dwayne is playing a video from this young lady named Zetral. She is referring to the Jamaican bloggers in particular. Disgrace because they keep coming on social media back and forth, talking, going after each
Demons,
other
listen,
every
look
day.
at.
Look good
Look on him.
big grown people.
Look on him.
So let's hear what she have to say.
See, this kind of thing going on. It don't make no sense.
I true.
It don't make
I said man one day over there so send me video go somebody for them come and cuss me.
what you're saying. Nobody wants to learn that positivity does not win when you're in Jamaica anymore. Eh? Positivity does not win when you're in Jamaica anymore. No. Well, back about the government, they need to block streetwalkers, to escorts, to thieves, everybody, up to the very mad people. Eh? I told public figure for who? Not in my blouse and skirt name. Not in my name.
Cause doing a certified mad one.
Public figure for who? Eh? I saw the kids of them people they can represent one look up to. 7 stars. Who careless? The thieves? Everybody, up to the very mad people. Eh? I told public figure for who? Not in my blouse and skirt name. Not in my name. Anybody want bex public figure for who? Eh? Organize and allow it to happen. Always get the death penalty while the next person get life in prison. How you cash up there? Wanna feel that for living in the society with them?
Why me I tell the people, me I tell you now. Him dirty teeth now more friend go brush him dirty teeth. Jamaica Queen Bee, she pretty man. Please help me to welcome Queen Bee. If a Queen Bee, she nice looking.
She was sitting down like going in her bag. Here comes Dana. Yeah, me I drive with one hand. You should have glad for me if I drive with one hand. Me see the vehicle back. Me not see one hand. But tomorrow me demonstrate the video. Cause me lie down right now. Me tired. Me tired, right? But when I laugh over what she do, that was so wrong, Dana. And thank God for that lady. She hold her compound. She never make you once. Disgrace her. Yes, what she said, she understand what you say, because she never understand, you know. She said, well, what do you mean by life? What life? She doesn't know, you have to put me on phone to give me something. No, I don't want it. No, sorry for me, no use me as my money call. Because instant she started diagnose the woman. Me tell her yesterday, in a yesterday show, day before yesterday, after 12 now, say, the way our new way of scamming now, a depression. She have depression. She mental. You mental more than the woman, because you should have in your house lie down and try to make it back with God. So you're mental more than the woman. You know, if love of compassion, you go outside, pull your car, go outside and say, Mommy, I see you're in the sun. What's wrong with you while you sit here? Where are you going? And you drop her to the nearest bus stop and sit with that you go and back on her bus to the country where she heading to. And you pay for your fare. Coming out and just put people on camera and give them money. You know, say you have charity. Where you walk out, who wish charity wanna walk out on the recipient? It's scammer. Really, she said the woman blind already. She said she would have carried her to the thing. She thinks she we see exactly what you're doing that, Dana. We see exactly. Let's say what the woman have a child. We have to go read Dana rights the right way and tell her that this one be the last one. You put on a camera. You know me take care of my mother woman. You put her in front of camera. And my mother choose to go outside that way. But this mama, you can see the woman well properly dressed, clean, upon her mask, well aware of her surroundings. She was sitting down packing her paper. She go tell security now. So go take the woman paper them and dash them work at them a garbage. Are you a garbage? Sure. And people have a problem when I call her big fat cow. No, look, no problem with that. I'm not call her worse, but out of respect to Lorraine and the listeners, why I'm not call her worse. Because she don't deserve no respect. Because she don't respect. The woman rude, but the woman belongs where she. Man rude, but the woman belongs where her garbage, oh. The woman never rude. Me wanna say she rude. The woman did about her business. She never call her a beggar. How was she rude? Why do you think the woman was rude? How was she rude? The lady sit down and mind her own business. She never got it done. The woman rude, or the woman belong where her garbage, whatever. I would not say she rude. She did not call her. She did not call her. She said, you can't use my poverty and disgrace me and take away my pride. You can't do that. I faced it like that and me back up on that. Was Donna. The person who was ignorant and illiterate was Donna. The woman that do nothing wrong. Nobody call her rude. The woman have a right to defend herself when Donna. Donna did want to ask Blanca for a donation when Donna remember about you, Lorraine. She think twice. No, you can't deal with elders. And this is the time I call upon Michelle Ladana. No, Lorraine, read it again. Oh, sorry, me read wrong. Sorry. Oh, you mean Dana Road? Okay, maybe Dana Road. Okay, maybe. Sorry, darling. Sorry, sweetie. I am very sorry. I know so sometimes Lorraine no read. Don't get it right. I am so sorry. This is the time I call upon Michelle Ladana. Come here. Come here. Oh, you got dealt with that one here. This lady sitting down minding her business. And yet still her right was invaded. Yet still her right was taken away from her by putting her face, flinging her up in her camera without asking her, listen ma'am, I see you right here, I see that the sun is very hot. And you know my way of going around and help the elderly. And you know what, why are you sitting here? Because the sun is very hot today, you know. I the camera, then you ask her, listen, I like to use my camera, which the woman are not charity case. Stop put the people them want a charity case by your phone. You say you close charity. What close mean? I want to write it big in a capital tomorrow and do a show. What close mean? And me I go demonstrate it, and me I go through my door, and me I go close it, and me I go ask what me do to my door. Me I go show you, because sometimes people use word and don't know the meaning. meaning like myself, no know the definition of it. So me I go through the door and me I go close them behind me and me I go ask what me do to them. And me I go write it big and bold what clothes mean. We not talk clothes where you wear. We are talk clothes where Donna Marie go come out and say she close charity because our life has been threatened. What that mean? Tomorrow Thursday. After fasting, then I'm in a your demon spirit broke my fasting. Me stay open. God. So I hope child no come talk about me tire road. Tomorrow cancel. Maybe Friday. Or after me fasting. Me nah met no demons. Separate me from the love of my God. So tomorrow Thursday, so you no come. When you see me I worship a man, you no come, but then you never say you come to the show about clothes and demonstrate to it like how you demonstrate how the car you lick down one because God will send the car come ice up one today. So when you come tomorrow, wait till after 2 or after 2 kind of difficult to do closing, so might be a Friday. So remember me clarify, me clear about myself. So no come tomorrow Thursday, me no make no demon separate the love of God with me. And from me serving the love of God. Do your part. Start your own charity. Me no want no charity because me not put nobody on no camera. Me will never do it. And me help a lot, sweetie. A whole lot. I can call people from people. But them I go tell us a Lorraine bless them. And them don't have to send me a receipt. Me no want to do no charity because the way you no expect charity to do. Charity not do like that. The good book tell me say when me must bless in secret and he will bless me in public. He will repay me back publicly. Because if Dana really bless that woman there is not a charity case, it now for the on camera, not too wicked, not demons like Dana. It don't have to dep on camera. Should saw the elderly lady go up and say, Mom, you want a lunch? Come let me drive you go buy your lunch. Or where you live and get a bus fare. Then she come now and say, oh God, you know, say today, me up on the road and me see an elderly lady and it touch me heart, you know. Me have to put her up on a bus, me buy her a lunch planker and see me stay, me couldn't pass. I want to play with, I want to say to that. I want to play with, I want to say to Dana. She says scatter and scatter them up.
Listen, una no entourage can come now. Una no entourage can come. If you're in God and you're in Christ, if you're in God and you're in Christ, and you are a God serving person that serve the true and living creator, the founder, the starter of the finisher, the God of Daniel, is supposed to pray for people when them come out and retaliate certain way. If you're in Christ and if you're serving God as all you say you are, don't come out and discriminate nobody. And that's what I'm say someone upon you with son of Christ or not demons. Go back to the pit of hell where one belongs. When it become una a cuss people and a call people names, if you see somebody come out and a act rebellious and a person go on somewhere, pray for them. Oh, you come out a curse the person and I tell them, say them this and that. Don't come out and make no farmer statement. What you need for do is pray for the person. And that you need for do. And that you need for is come out and me don't want social media turn up today because I don't want to put on one tear up jars. I don't want to cut up on one of my nice panty and come out for you today. I don't want to cut up on my nice Victoria's Secret jars and come out for you today for them black me. And listen, I'm willing to take a black for you. If you're in Christ and you're serving the true and living Father, the Creator, the start, you're supposed to pray for people when they see them fall off a track. That's why God called you. That's why you're God's servant. Dummies. I feel like cut up on my drawers and come out in it, guys. I don't even want to know what I go on in my head here. I feel like cut up on my good panty and come out. Because so you have some look entourage. You know, come out. Claim to say them smart and book smart and intelligent and them dumb like a bat. You're supposed to pray for people and pray them through. Till them get deliverance. You know, dummy, you come out. Want come tell people and this and that. Then you come out, you know, speaky, spokey, and I act like you can't even that's on the iron cross, no tea properly well. And you come out, I coach people. You know, a therapist? You know, a therapist? Eh? You a psychiatrist, love Silonia alone. If you're in a church, stay in a church and pray for her. Pray her through her situation. Pray for Siloni. Only Siloni have a money problem, guys. We all know that because Siloni talk it. But not coming and go like say you act like you're better than, claim to better than people. Move your little nasty, ugly, dry head from you. Oh. Get dry like. You look ugly, dry head. Yeah, dry and coarse like a steel wood. Eh? Your head dry and coarse like steel wood. Eh? Come out and come go on like say una smaddy. Eh? Come out and go on like una smaddy. Eh? Dish cloth come turn tablecloth and come hack like say it a smaddy. Seriously? Eh? And when since the Bible changed, and who changed God's Bible? That them so-called no good deadbeat jollyback Christian. Jollyback Christian. No, so they have to come out and pray for people, don't curse them. Eh? Somebody need to come out of the house of the Lord. We don't know if you talk about nobody, man. We don't know if you talk about nobody. We don't know if you talk about nobody. True, no, my head a tick like a clock and a tick like a bomb. True, no, know it about to expose any day now. I need a leggings. No for go, man. No for go. Stop a act like someone want come and we name them. Shan't take off this, you know, because I mean, let me see the other one. No. I don't want to touch it. I'm going to leave it. No for go, man. No for go. No for go. No for go. Can chat on things in the public. Yes, of course, we can talk on things in the public. Why not? God not see you, lady. Why everyone blogger can chat things in the public? It's true, people can talk things in the public. What happened? What happened? So I'm sitting here now. I mean, I know, I soon have to cut off some people because some people tell you some things and you look into things, all a big, all ugly one. You look on her more broad and spread your nose, spread like a front. Big and careless and ugly, no pitney and stung and leg up on social media. His life, his house has, he left his house to a poor neighborhood. Why? Why would he do that? We have to read more about this and see why.
Hi guys, please stop paying to watch movies. Install this app and you can watch that.
Commercial. 97-year-old man left his house.
Forever. Charles had been living alone in his small but cozy country house since his wife's death. He had always been able to take care of himself and had never needed anyone else's help. Nonetheless, as he grew older, the difficulty of living alone increased. Even at the age of 79, he tried to keep the house and yard clean, although his energy and health could no longer keep up with his will. Charlie was changing logs in the fireplace when the ringing of his phone echoed through the house. On the other end of the line was his niece, who raised the same old subject again. Uncle, we shouldn't even be talking about this. You need to go to a nursing home right now. There will be health professionals and everything else ready to take care of you in the best way possible, the young lady said respectfully, and she persisted, claiming that the older man would have activities to do and other people around him, so he would no longer be alone. Charlie listened to all the arguments and eventually decided to agree. He would live in a nursing home. In any case, he knew that his niece, Sophia, would insist until he agreed. Since the death of his only son, Charlie had no one else in his life except for Sophia, who, despite not visiting him, was rarely out of touch, always trying to persuade him to move out of his home. The elderly man agreed, but first...
Very touching. Video.
He wanted to know what the young woman planned to do with the country house and its small plot. It included a lovely garden that his late wife had planted and that he had lovingly maintained over the years. Sophia listened carefully and decided that it would be best to sell the place, and Charlie could keep all the money. And well, of course I won't mind if you leave me a small commission, said the young woman in a playful yet mischievous tone. However, it seemed that Charlie had everything ready since he had agreed to go to the nursing home. He only had one wish, which was straightforward. He wanted to give his house to Emily, a neighbor. She was a single mother with 2 bright children, but the tragic consequences of life, she was living in a crumbling house that the city might condemn at any time. Even with a low rent, she was on the verge of eviction due to late payments. Since the first day she met Charlie, Emily had shown that she was honest and kind, so Charlie felt he had to help her. With 2 young children and no one to depend on, he felt such a wonderful woman should not have to live in such unhealthy circumstances. Sophia, however, didn't
This
seem
is
to
what
like
we
the
do.
notion and
Help
quickly
people. Pray
expressed
for
her
them. Listen to
displeasure
this,
her
guys.
uncle. She suggested that Emily might be a gold digger and that she didn't trust her. Sophia promised to see what she could do to satisfy her uncle's request, though to reassure him and win him over to the idea of living in the nursing home. But the older man's niece and the single mother were unaware that Charlie would leave something in the cottage worth much more than the house itself. Emily was young, only 27, but the abandonment of her husband and the death of her mother, her only family, led her to a deep depression that hindered both her professional life and the well-being of her 2 children. Emily and Charlie had known each other for almost 2 years. It had all started when the older man had been returning from the supermarket with an overstuffed shopping bag. Emily's eldest son rushed to assist the older man, carrying the loads for him. Then Emily and the kids assisted Charlie in carrying everything to his house. The young mother had no idea that the small act of kindness would herald the start of a significant change in her life. Emily had been assisting Charlie with minor tasks and cooking since then. Since his wife's death, the older man had been eating poorly. He'd never been a good cook and he never planned his meals. Despite his repeated requests, Emily never accepted any payment. She thought of her late father when she talked to Charlie, and it made her happy to help him. Furthermore, she had observed that Charlie had a solitary and frugal existence, completely alone and without luxuries, and she was content with the small meals that the older man prepared for the young mother and her children, using what was left of his food. The years passed and the 2 loners became unlikely friends. The older man occasionally invited the woman and her children to his house for lunch. They respected each other. Emily listened carefully to all of his advice as if the older man had become a mentor to her. Charlie had even started to notice that the signs of his depression, which were caused by the death of his wife, were getting better. Meanwhile, Emily enjoyed the feeling that she was helping someone in need, while at the same time she had someone she could talk to about life, someone to whom she could vent, a true friend. When Charlie told Emily he was moving to a nursing home, he couldn't hold back the tears. He explained that his niece had been calling every week for 3 years to get him out of the country house, and he just didn't have the energy to argue about it anymore. As far as Charlie was concerned, he'd be happy living in his house until his last breath. After all, that house had been built by him and his wife with their own hands. But in this life, we can't have everything we want, can we? Said the gentleman, resigned to his fate. Emily hugged him and told him he could always count on her for help. He thanked her for all she had done. Emily, I appreciate you making me feel useful again. Charlie was transferred to a nursing home within a month. His niece, Sophia, took the initiative, chose the location, and quickly completed the paperwork. She didn't care about the older man's likes and dislikes because she hadn't asked him. Emily didn't get a chance to see Charlie move out. She only had a hunch that the older man had left because she never saw him again at the market she frequented or in the vicinity of his country house. Her children missed playing with the older man, who had been very close to them in recent years. So Emily went to the older man's country house from time to time, hoping to meet him there and say goodbye properly. But it wasn't Charlie whom she found. When the young mother came to visit, Sophia, his niece, was inside the house. She appeared to be stuffing dusty items into worn-out boxes. Emily approached her. Charlie had told his niece about her to introduce herself or even offer assistance. However, as she introduced herself and inquired about Charlie's whereabouts, "Get out of here, filthy! I know very well who you are, and I don't even want you to come near my backyard. Unlike my uncle, I won't keep giving you money to support your children or any of your addictions." Emily was stunned by the rudeness of Charles's niece. She remained silent for a moment, unsure of how to react or what to say. Sophia ignored Emily's attempts to reason with her. She then practically kicked her off the property, threatening to call the police if she did not leave immediately. Emily was sickened by Sophia's rudeness, but she tried her best to overcome her shock. Deciding that she would try to find out for herself where Charlie was staying, Emily left her children at the community daycare and went early the next day to find Charlie. She knew there were only 3 nursing homes in the city, 2 of which were closer to the neighborhood, and the third in a remote region. Her hopes were dashed after visiting the first 2 nursing homes, and her mood had never been lower, since Charlie could be anywhere in the city or the country. After all, how could Sophia be sure that she hadn't placed her uncle in the most remote location possible? Emily distrusted his niece's nature and character, so she was prepared for anything. After missing a bus and walking for hours to reach the farthest nursing home in the city, Emily arrived at the reception, almost fainting from exhaustion. She asked if Charlie was a resident there and whether he could receive a visit. She asked that way as to not appear to be uninformed and to be shooed out of the place, just like she had been from the old man's country house. And to her surprise, the receptionist said that indeed the man was, and that he could receive visits, but only from his family. "It's okay, I'm his niece," the young mother said, without flinching, hoping to see her friend finally. "Oh yes, I was finding it strange to have only heard your voice all these weeks. You finally came to visit your uncle. I guess you could use some company," the nurse said. That made it clear to Emily that after the hospitalization, Sophia never looked for her uncle
Never
again.
look back for the
Emily
man.
hastened down the hallways as the visiting hours were about to end so she could enjoy the time she would still have with Charlie. In addition, she had to pick up her kids from the daycare in a short while. Everything was going well, and she was excited to see her friend. But she was shocked by what she saw. Her old friend appeared more ill and frail than ever before, as he lay in bed with a dejected expression.
It's the same people every year, except for the new guy. You should see this guy in action. Charms everyone.
As he lay in bed with a dejected expression, the old man managed to nod his head and smile with his eyes when he saw Emily, and he asked the nurse to sit him down so he could talk to her. Emily sat down on the chair next to Charlie's bed, and he began to ask slowly how the woman was doing and about her children. Emily hated to break bad news, even more so for a man in that state, but she told the truth that even she herself would not want to believe. She also said that her youngest son had been sick for a few weeks. However, the doctors still hadn't identified what he had, which worried her even more. As he listened to the woman, Charlie appeared to gain strength, as if he were making a significant decision about his future in private. When he finally managed to whisper in Emily's ear what he wanted to say so much, the woman completely changed, causing her expression of concern to give way to a face of surprise. The young mother was utterly shocked by what she had heard and exclaimed, "There's no way such a thing is possible. You've got to be kidding me, Charlie." Charlie chuckled a few times, relieved to have it off his chest. He then shook her hand and said, "I would have left it to my son, but he unfortunately left before I could give him this gift. So now it's yours. Use that to take care of your child so he stays well and healthy." The nurse then entered the room and informed Emily that visiting hours were over. Emily got up and looked at the bed where the old man was and smiled, waving. "Don't expect to get rid of me so easily, Charlie. I'll be back again tomorrow, only earlier, and we'll go over everything again." The plans appeared to be perfect, and longing began as soon as she stepped out the door. but she had no idea that these would be her final words to her dear friend. The next day, Emily repeated the same routine as the day before. She dropped her kids off at the daycare and went straight for the nursing home. This time she had a pasta pot, Charlie's favorite dish, hidden in her purse. Emily was shocked to learn that Charlie had died early in the morning when she arrived at the nursing home. The same nurse who had surprised her the day before asked if the older man's other niece had not told her since they had called her in the early morning hours. Without answering, Emily just hurried away, with a sad look of disappointment. Charlie had been her best friend for years, and now he was gone for good. The woman returned to her home completely in pieces to find yet another eviction notice taped to the door. After taking some time alone to absorb the news, she headed towards the cottage. When walking to the place, she was taken by mixed feelings. After all, according to Charlie's last wish for her, the country house would be hers. But unfortunately, she would no longer have the elderly man to share her joy. Emily went in and sat down on the couch after getting a spare key from under the rug, where they always left it. Despite her best efforts to unwind, she could not stop thinking about Charlie and how he had died alone, without anyone by his side. Although she had many memories of the late friend playing with her children over the years, now it just seemed like an empty house. To the children, Charlie was like a grandfather they never had. For a second, she remembered that Charlie had whispered in her ear in their last conversation and went to the old man's room and pushed his bed aside, finding a small trap door in the floor. Thinking it was just another joke from her dear friend, she crouched down and opened it slowly. But Emily couldn't believe what her eyes were seeing. Inside the box were 7 gold bars that were so gleaming that they appeared fake for a split second. Emily had only seen that in bank robbery movies in her life. That was Charlie's life savings, which explained why he lived with such austerity. Charlie intended to leave it to his son. Still, after his son died, the older man saw the gold as useless, except for the excellent use that Emily would now put it to. Emily was shaking nervously. She didn't know whether to put those bars away again or run home with them. She thought for a few moments and removed the gold bars and placed them in a more resistant box. Went to the door and, as if everything was clear in her mind, she put her plan into practice. First of all, the next day, Emily decided to clean the house completely and hung a picture of Charlie near the door, placing a candle in honor of her dear friend. There was enough space for her children to settle in, but in just 2 days, what seemed perfect would be over. That's because Sophia, Charlie's niece, arrived at the country house and was horrified to see Emily and her son living there. Outraged, she asked what she thought she was doing there. Emily was forthright. She told Sophie about her visit to Charlie in the last day of his life and the promise he made that the house and everything inside now belonged to her and her children. Sophia mocked Emily, accusing her of being a gold digger and even suggesting that she might have mental problems for thinking such a thing. Do you think my uncle would leave this house to a stranger and 2 brats? Sophia immediately called the police, and 20 minutes later, a policeman knocked at the door of the country house and listened to both sides of the story. The officer spoke politely and respectfully to Emily. "Madam, for this to be valid, I need to see the will that proves this house is truly yours. If not, please leave the premises immediately." The young mother was speechless. Her children witnessed everything. Emily had to remove her children's belongings and move them out of the house. So she did so carefully. Sophia stated that this was not the end of her actions. She would continue to report the young mother for trespassing and do everything she could to put her behind bars. If Charlie's niece had known what would happen weeks later, she would have been less arrogant. As a result of Sophia's complaint that Emily had broken into her house, the young mother had to answer to the charges. However, since she had no criminal record and had her 2 children who depended exclusively on her, Emily was released, but required to find a public defender to defend her case. With the notice, she had received a restraining order. Emily was told that she could not go near the cottage, so she did not even see the for sale sign stuck in the backyard of the house. Sophia hadn't bothered to remove Charlie's personal items from the house, leaving everything for whomever wanted to buy it. The first offers came a few weeks later. Andrew, a lawyer from a well-known law firm, was one of them. He gave Sophia a call and expressed interest in purchasing the house, but the man said he would pay in cash because the place was simple and wasn't worth much. Since the other offers included payment plans, Sophia accepted Andrew's cash offer immediately. She planned for the man to get the house key in 2 weeks. The young lady explained that she could not turn over the cottage until she removed all of the old junk. But Andrew assured her that everything would be fine. He would accept the location exactly as it was because he was in a hurry. Sophia could not have been happier on the phone and arranged to meet him and hand over the keys and receive her money the following day. At 9 a.m. on a Wednesday, the lawyer arrived in a luxury car with dark-tinted glass. He got out, introduced himself as the person responsible for contacting the niece, and said he was happy to close the negotiations. Andrew then opened a suitcase containing the cash and let Sophia count every bill in it. After looking at each pack, Sophia signed the papers that Andrew gave her and told him how happy she was with his purchase. But the man, with a piercing gaze and a serious expression, looked at Sophia and spoke. "I thank you for everything, but I think it would be better if you congratulated the real new owner of the house, or rather mistress. I'm just a lawyer who came to make sure everything was properly legalized." It was then that the passenger door of the luxury car opened, and a woman wearing expensive and impeccable clothes got out. Sophia looked up. She seemed to recognize her from somewhere, but she was confused and unsure. It was when she sat down at the negotiating table that Sophia's doubts fell away. To her utter horror, it was Emily. This is Emily, my client, and the brand new owner of this picturesque country home. Now, if you don't mind, would you please hand her the keys? Sophia was so shocked that she was unable to move. She experienced a mixture of humiliation, coercion, and total confusion. Sophia handed the house keys with reluctance and rage, unable to believe what was happening before her eyes. Then Emily said what she had meant to say for a while. "You were only interested in what your uncle could give you, never in furious eyes. Emily promised to respect the country house that Charles and his wife had worked so hard to build. She promised the lawyer that she would raise their children with pride in that location. The young mother relit the candle beneath Charlie's photograph. That night, she slept soundly, something she hadn't done in years, knowing that her deceased old friend's wishes had finally come true. If you like the story, please leave a thumbs up, and this other video on the screen now will
Guys, that was very interesting. Did any
Share. No people might have
look on
something
her
in a
mouth? Look
one,
how she do her
two,
mouth.
very,
Young girl,
very
look on her
interesting
mouth.
videos. First story, first and
Look on her
foremost,
mouth.
Brit say TikTok rub are several thousand USD. That's equivalent to basically one. Why? It is here for everybody. You feel like if a man make a lion on TikTok, if I get a lion today, I will pay money that. It is 450 US for a lion. Just imagine how much for TikTok take out at what's your remaining. When a bad mind, people for them hard work. Remember, we have to go out there and seek we gifters them. You think that we just see a man and give somebody and we just follow him and he start gift we back so? We have to show support to them so that we can gain them. We work hard on the app. It's not easy to come on the live every day. I tell people to send you this. Sometimes them come and sit down and look at their face. We have to depend on it days. We have to depend on it hours. Sometimes sleep on the live. Just like when you have a normal work and you have to work hard. So I don't understand. And the next thing watch you people too much. And I me make no gifters. And I me make no followers or nothing. Nobody for support
Those
Me say me a keep
people
one match.
have
One
Siloni.
we call
It's
it
true,
life battle.
man.
And it's a problem to someone who
Guys, me
never
gonna read
yet
on the
see a
text.
gift
Give
me.
me a minute.
And I sent some of my friend I tell Ivan, they say keep her matching in June. Like you can't program me. Why only think you can bully me? Why only think so you can tell me what to do? I too much me ever played in my life. 2 single match. My first match when I play was me, Abel Lincoln and Lava. And Abel that was able to play a match too. So that would have been like 2 matches able so far or 1 match. Me sure no able play matches before that too. Me sure no other people play matches before that too. My second match was with me and World Dog. The first match, it was actually never planned. We just the live and we enjoy ourselves and we say we're going to go live the next day. So the four-way match we keep it never planned. We just go match the next day. The one with World Dog to never plan neither. We just decide I mean link him and say come on grow my page and whatever. So we just go live. And we go live and we do a one-way match. So me now say alright, me I go do one match with one girl with the overseas. I want actually know say the big gift them go come my way. Only no want to see me win. Only no want me keep an official match like everybody else. Only no want to see me get the big gift them like everybody else. I want me not to reach millions in a coins and in a voting and in a numbers like everybody else. You know, I come tell me about keep your match in a June, keep your match in a April. Me never seen an one where you tell me that give me yet. So now I can't program. If I want to keep 100 match, me keep 100. You know if you have a problem with it, if my gift them not have a problem with it. On the two bad mind, on the
Those
two
people any
envy, on
have
the don't want to see nobody
Siloni
win.
interest
Alone
at
for go,
all. It's
alone for
true
give
them not have
5, 7,
Siloni
6, 8, 9
interest.
match.
I chat too
You
much. Them
can't tell
not
them
have
man to do
no
them thing.
interest in
If
Siloni.
you
It's
want
so
to wait 2
true.
months to keep your match, you can wait 2 months. If you want to wait 3 months to keep a match, you can wait 3 months. If me feel like I want to keep my match February 28th and February 28th, me keeping my match. You can't program me and me not change it. And all if me do my match and me not lose, me still grateful for who come out on a too bad mind. And that's why me not to do the ranking thing now that I love watch who they are top. Me love staying on my American ranking. Cause I know Jamaican on a bad man. Me live with a Jamaican on a bad man on my TikTok. I do not have a Jamaican TikTok. My TikTok bill in America. America ranking me. So oh no don't I yard reach in American ranking and in American battles and I tell me who for played from. Hey leave me. So peeps, on to the next video. No, Brittany claims that TikTok robbed her 7,000 USD. Yeah, people, man, I tell no lie, she's hurting, she a
Who the hell
crying.
is?
Well, rather, she a ball. You don't know.
Nobody be my
And
friend,
me
you know,
think
coming on a
she
friend
need
from.
to
You want to
help
from?
differently because it's like, no, this go happen to her and she hurting all over again. So she have vent, you get me? So she a talk about other things that happened to her in the past. And she just upset and she's just angry. Like Jano star. Mr. Persons are coming, some I laugh and my Jano breathe with me or whatever. But this girl is a girl, she's going through pain. Trust me. And it's obvious she undergo trauma too because they just the way how she have talk, the way how she have
She got seek
reflect,
help. She need to
a lot
seek
of things
help.
built up inside her, you get me?
She need to
And it's
seek
just
help
that
then.
through
Because
this
help is
process,
everywhere.
bring it out more.
Look how she do
Because
them
earlier
more till them
before,
more big and spread
but that
way.
video here, me I tell her say, this is like a call for help. I swear, people hear her. When I watch the video, make sure you comment below. Tell me what you think. Because I know me not paranoid. Me sweat me wife for money. Then go come ban me. I mean I do not me I do nothing. All me do me sit down so for the bed lie down so. And then ban me. Me not turn up on it nothing. I saw me say and then ban me. So me know say you're racist. That's why you fucking ban me.
Can't play
Racist
this.
bitch from China. I hope Corona kill you. Hope you die of Corona. Bitch!
Look on her
Dirty
mouth.
bitch! Dirty nasty bitch!
Can't play this. Look on her mouth. Me can't play this for my thing. Me sorry. Can't play this. Can't play this for my thing. Me somebody send me video and me delete it off of my phone. Me not lie, me delete it. Me delete it off of my phone. Somebody send it for true and me delete it. Me not have no time for this. And so we can't, you know, but Lord Jesus, man. Okay, I am home. Why may I tell you? I go like Siloni, blood no run through Siloni. And I go like Siloni in our feelings. And I go like Siloni, people be... Hello? People business on a phone now and pick it up and run with it and a black pan it and a style people. Siloni, I don't know relate itself. Siloni, watch you, me I call, nobody now answer. Eh? Una pick up Siloni something and run with it. And una style the woman. And una go on and una degrade the woman and una come out and una can't counsel Siloni, una need counsel on yourself. Una can't counsel Siloni when una need counseling. Go away. So una half coffee, half milk, half sugar, half lemon. So una 4 in a 1. What you may call nobody now answer? I am calling nobody picking up the phone. What happened? I am home. I am home. You know? You don't want therapy on yourself. You don't want cause on yourself. You don't come out of therapy Siloni. Eh? Then want blood no run through Siloni. Somebody try to cuss her. She not feel, oh. So on if you take people blogging, sitting on a run with it. On come a blog pan people something. On see Siloni video and before you go create something for yourself. On come out and a slander Siloni. And I talk about Siloni out. Siloni out of no damn control. Siloni not under control. Siloni just come out and talk her mind and talk her truth. And I'm mad. I don't want cuss and galang bad pan here, you know. Ugly F like a uno. Eh? Eh? Ah, where's this big old boarded people come out with them ugly self? Come out talk like them a smaddy. Eh? Come do content on yourself, man, and go. Eh? Wanna come on, come talk. Eh? Slowly out and no control. Slowly a defend herself. Slowly a talk for her right. Slowly a talk for herself. Slowly voice have to be heard. If you never mess with her, if them never mess with Slowly, Slowly will no cuss. If they never mess with Slowly, Slowly will no cuss. Leave Slowly alone, man. My pants there. Oh God. Help us, Jesus. Today is what? Oh, me I forgot the store. I forgot the store. I put on my clothes. I have to go to the store. I want to somehow, no man. Leave people, man. Come and talk about on yourself. Come and talk about on a half gay, half straight self. Yeah. Leave Silonia alone. So Silonia must go road and people rush up on her. And because she baptized, she not for talk. Eh? Leave Silonia, man. Leave Silonia alone. Thing one if you run with see the two little boy get raped in country. Talk about that with their board head. Come out and talk about that with their board head. Your head look like a board, your head dry. Not even grease. Can't bring back for your head. With your little dry head. Your head dry like, your head coarse like Brillo. Your head coarse like Brillo. Your head dry. Come out and talk about that. My juice in the freezer. Nick not come back yet. He must know. No way man, yeah, I'm coming out. When me juice, let me drink the juice off. Me blouse and skirt, me drink off the juice, you know. Me rotted. Me have one cup of... Oh, me never put the juice in the fridge. I swear me put the juice in the fridge, Natasha. I mean, so the juice cold and nice, you know. Me a yap, don't me a yap off my big mouth. Now my big mouth, Natasha. Me a yap my big mouth. You say a yap away. Me a yap out of my big mouth, Natasha. Let me tell you, me a yap out of my... How for big I see this in my freezer? When the dash them something here, man. When the nan yam them dash them way. Make them melt out and throw them. Let me cover up. Big orange ice here, orange or whatever. Me a dash away, because nobody nan near me. Dash them out of my damn freezer. Nobody not eat them. Hello, Silone, man. What happened? Silone is a human being. Silone can't come out and talk for you, right? Silone have to defend herself because she not defend herself. Who go defend her? Otherwise from the father. Who go and defend? Make Silone talk, man. Make Silone talk. I saw no provoke me, I'ma come out. I see him so no do me, I'ma come out. Nick. Nick? Nick? Nicholas? You know I'm say dinner. You know I'm coming. You know I'm cooking. Say me not cook today. I'm not cooking today. Not with all that cooking I do yesterday. I think me not cook today. Me not cook today. But I put your bike too close to your brother. Something here. Cause me can't take talking and arguing. Me cook yesterday. Me not cook today. No way. Me a cook today. I don't need you. But just I tell you say I'm not cook. I hope you don't think me a cook today. Cause me not cook today. Yes, master. Leave Silone, man. Make Silone talk. Just as though everybody can speak, Sloane have the right to come out and defend herself if somebody provoke her, somebody bother her. She have the right to talk. Who is me and you to tell Sloane don't talk, especially when somebody disrespect her? Eh? Every time they call that name to the woman, leave her alone. Sloane have all right to act rebellious. Sloane a human, just like everybody else. Sloane is human, just like everybody else. Yeah. The tax woman are expensive, you see. Jesus have mercy. Every year she raise the taxes. Every year. Me I call her tomorrow and see how much she charge me. Me I go to my daughter bank first and put money in a bank. Guys, me I come back on later. If you not see me later tomorrow, between later or tomorrow, that's what I should say. Everyone, all my audience, if you don't see me later, you see me tomorrow. Hopefully I come back out later. If you want to see me later, I'll come out tomorrow. I change mine and got the bank and see if me can go me. Well, I mean, if I call my cousin, she not stood me up yesterday. Tell me say she'll come and she not come no way. My cousin stood me up yesterday. Just a member say she stood me up. If I do my taxes. Hmm? Hmm? Seriously. Seriously. When I want to come bully people, do I want to come on to? Good day, beloved. Guys, if you don't see me later, please, you will see me tomorrow, okay? I want to promise you guys, if you don't see me later, you will see me tomorrow. I may go to the bank and stop by one of my cousin's house and see and chat. Yeah. That's how you go. Listen, my look at me a call and I not get no text, not a call back. Why are you asking me that? Didn't I told you already? Yes. Yeah, make no damn sense. Shooks. Stop bothering me. Shooks. Don't nobody bother me. I need to call my sister in Jamaica and see what's going on. Oh. What my sister show me now? How it is? How a platform did she send to me? How it is? Woman has man in it. Mister has miss in it. Female has male in it. She has. Who the hell write this? Who the hell write this crap? Problem starting with man. Talk this something. How it is? Lovely creature here for me sitting here, man. Leave them from one. Lie. Me nah lie. Nah lie. Didn't I? Oh yeah. But serious guys, I wanna know when does Siloni can't speak, when she can't defend herself. Someone in a church a clean church, someone lead the choir, someone at the pastor right and come up on social media in a mix up 7 days a week, 365. And last year end the way this year I got end the same way. Love Siloni, man. Love Siloni. Someone of the worst of that Siloni. We don't know yourself. Yeah. Look up on TikTok and do one look of video. I love TikTok, guys. Love you guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. I'm gonna go on Instagram. Sorry, Instagram and live up Instagram right now. I'm gonna play one music. Turn on my big TV in my room and play one of my music when I put up. Come beat me. I go dance to them and show them how they dance. So come beat up my body. The last man when me have got two fat, two slappy mouths me like come beat. Little Addy come beat up my body. Me boom flick and broke out daddy. Yes, come beat. From me born, me lick a bit. Me just lick up. I put on one little sexy jazz and come out and tell them, me lick a bit. Guys, if you not follow me on Instagram, please go on Instagram and follow me. Cause me I go on Instagram, go on myself right now for 45 minutes. Get me I go over Instagram now, go on with myself. But nobody can follow me. My page is and me accept it. Yeah. How was Shani saying?
Hi, family. In tonight's healing service, the focus will be on people with people who have experienced some sort of injury due to an accident. So if they're having pains all over,
Listen, me take me when me a have baby, me take the epidural for them, give me the C-section. And from me take the epidural, me a Destiny upset is on. Me a go over TikTok and me just say me a go over there go. Me a go over there, go do me everybody's supposed to have my Instagram name. Come me post it up. Everybody's supposed to have my Instagram name. Come me post it up, but it's just that my Instagram is private. Ivani, everything at my road that you get the blame. Come here, if you listen to the girl and she talk something about, why may I tell you? Why my next phone? Is it charging? If my big son thinks that me a cook again or him can't come tell me about make nothing in the kitchen, me not cook nothing more. Me not love nobody more than myself. Only Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Alright? So him can't get me if I cook later. Christ of Nazareth. Alright? What is it to you? She charity or not? Like what? The brother, this lady is crazy. What the hey? And then dash thought, why you care so much? Commit something is wrong with this woman. The hey, I'm gonna end the live. Guys, if any one of you on my platform want to follow me on Instagram, you can send me a friend request on Instagram. On Instagram, on Instagram, send me a friend request and I will accept it. My name is Anne Marie Fraser. Oh my. Now send me a friend request on Instagram, guys. And please, guys, please do not forget on this same page. Watch all my ads for me, please. Watch my ads, my audience, watch my ads, please. And not only that, I have 2 songs that is on this page right now. Little Addy, and from my band, me little bit. Ask Ashanti, me little bit. Mark and Michael, I fight over me, come me little bit. Banks, I go crazy over me, come. Ashanti have the size of me, one, come me little bit. Listen, little Addy, come beat up my body, because the last man when me have, too fat, too sloppy, mouth smell. Listen, me guys, when I run over there, come me have about 5 more songs I drop on YouTube. 2 with Maxine, 2 with Golly Bop, me, and plus, and I saw me, listen, me, I one with me and Ashanti and Maxine in it. So listen, guys, watch out for these songs we're gonna drop on YouTube, guys. Please watch out for it. And not only that, what may I say? Yeah, watch out for that. And I think that's it. That's it. Yes, that's it. Guys, I'm out. Please do not forget to thumbs up my video. Please do not forget to thumbs up my video. And not only that, please subscribe and select all. Welcome to all my new audience. Welcome to all my new audience. Welcome to all my new audience. Please do not forget to subscribe and select all. And besides that, welcome to all my new audience. Welcome to all of you guys that is on my platform. Thank you guys. I appreciate each and every one. I take no one for granted. Remember that. May the glory of God, the power of God come in and outweigh everything that surrounds that is not of God in Jesus' name. I love you guys. If I don't come back on today by the grace of God, see you tomorrow by the grace of God. I love you guys. Please run over there and listen to me 2 song them on this YouTube page. Little Addy from a band, me little bit, and little Addy come beat up my body. Guys, come on. Support my man. Support me. Support me. Go a long way. Support my man. Yes. Yeah, you see him one watching me right now. Listen to my song. Give a review upon it. And, yeah. Love you all. I appreciate everyone. Have a wonderful night and happy weekend to each and everyone. Today what? Today on a Friday? Yeah. Happy weekend to everyone. Happy weekend. Happy weekend to each and everyone. Happy weekend, guys. I think this person called me. Let me see. Let me hear what that person has said because I see this person call me. I know the person, and the person call me, guys. So I want to hear. Me want here. Guys, I love you. I appreciate everyone. Please do not forget my two sons on the same YouTube page, Mrs. Unique and Kian. Little Addy from a band, me look a bit ask Ashanti. Mark and Michael a fight over me come. Banks a go crazy over me come. Me just little Ashanti have the size of me want come a little bit. Listen guys, run and listen to me song. Do give on a review. Like, come guys, thumbs up the video. I love you guys. I appreciate all of my audience. I take no one for granted. I appreciate you guys. Please, if you have not subscribed as yet, please subscribe and select all. Out. Love you. Happy weekend.